You don't know? You damn well should know. My name is Reynolds, and you probably knew this by now, or at least had your suspicions, but now I would like to officially confirm that Onision is in fact a turtle-murdering, dream-killing fascist. I am a long-time member of Onision forums. I first joined one of his forums back in winter of 2010. So as of late this year, I will have been around the Onision community for 6 years in total. I've had many great experiences on his websites and I've met lots of great people. His forums eventually gave me the inspiration to start up my own community at forums.ragreynolds.net, which has now been up and running since September 2013. But during the time I have spent on these forums, I have seen Onision make a lot of questionable moves. Now, before anyone gets the wrong idea, I am not suggesting that Onision cannot do as he pleases on his websites, and I am also not advocating for my own or anyone else's accounts to ever be unbanned from his websites. He can do as he pleases. The reason I am making this video is simply to share my views on what he's doing and has done, and to explain to people my side of the story. Just yesterday, Onision banned both myself and my protege from his forums. Now you're probably wondering, what could I possibly have done in order for Onision to ban me? Well, here's Onision's take on it. Anti-feminists, people against equality among men and women, and Milo Yiannopoulos and Trump supporters, people who support the ban of Muslims, and are sexist/borderline racist are not welcome here. Just wanted everyone to know why I banned these two Muslim-oppressing, women-oppressing users. Let's also not forget that Trump supports the killing of combatant families. I just can't stomach members supporting a woman and child murder promoting person like that. Update. Let me say what I already said because some people are ignoring it. You do not promote a man who wants us to murder innocent women and children or ban all Muslims for the actions of the few. If you want to promote the murder of women and children and ban innocent people from a country, get off this site. A lot of it initially was joking around. Meanwhile, Rag was promoting a man and his message that was advertising for a political candidate who supports banning Muslims and killing the families of combatants. He is not welcome here. Rag is also clearly against feminism, equality between men and women by definition. We cannot have people oppressing these already struggling groups. Onision banned me from his forums because I hold different opinions than he does in relation to feminism and politics. Onision cannot stand the fact that someone would not support feminism, and the fact that I do not support it makes me a sexist woman hater in his eyes. Onision cannot stand the fact that I support Donald Trump and that I'm a fan of Milo Yiannopoulos. In fact, the fact that I support these people makes me a racist in his eyes, despite neither of the two aforementioned individuals actually being racist themselves. Onision cannot stand the fact that people are allowed to voice opinions that he does not share. He is a fascist. But this is not the first time this sort of thing has happened with Onision. In fact, there was once a time on his previous forums where he banned countless members simply for being meat-eaters or for just mentioning meat. This incident is known to us long-time members of the community as Meatgate. Onision has also been known to ban people for disliking him, for criticising him or his videos, and even for simply liking a post that criticises him. The point is, sure, Onision can ban people for whatever reasons he wants. He is also free to ban people for absolutely no reason if he so chooses. It is his website after all. But his actions yesterday directly indicate that Onision is a fascist who is against free speech. So I took to Twitter. Hashtag deport Onision. Onision e-raped me and now he banned me from his website because I dared to have the opinion that was different from his. Hashtag deport Onision. And then my son, my protege and others joined in. Onision is a loser. Hashtag deport Onision. He's making me want to hang myself. Hashtag deport Onision. Onision is a fascist and hates free speech. Hashtag deport Onision. Onision is a fuckbrain. Hashtag deport Onision. There's an update to the situation. He says, Reynolds is an idiot. You don't support a man who says we should kill innocent women and children just because they're related to terrorists. And that's exactly what Trump did. Repeatedly. No. Donald Trump never said that we should kill innocent women and children who are related to terrorists. You're simply lying, Onision. And then he says, have that idiot Rag explain Trump's bankruptcies, his failed Trump University, and thousands of lawsuits filed against him. Sure, Trump has failures, but that's irrelevant to this conversation. You support Trump. You're literally a fucking idiot, and the fact that Trump wants to kill innocent families to achieve his agenda, what a psychopath. Again, he never said he wants to kill innocent families. You idiot! You fuckbrain! Shut up! Rag is a scumbag for showing any support for a monster like that. Greg, you haven't given me a single reason that shows how Trump is a monster. You mentioned Trump's racism. Yes, he is racist. He repeatedly brings up the Latino community in a negative light. He said a judge couldn't be effective because of his Latin background. He's repeatedly banned black people from his rallies and wants to ban all Muslims from entering the US. Muslims, you know, those people who are primarily not white? His repeat actions, words negatively impacting non-white people is what makes him clearly racist. You see, Greg, Trump is not racist. You cannot prove that he's racist. When Trump talks about Mexicans, he is talking about illegal Mexicans. And when he does, he is correct in what he is saying. I would like to see some proof to back up your claim that he has banned black people from his rallies. I do not agree with banning all Muslims from temporarily enter the country, but that is not a racist idea. It actually makes a lot of sense that people would think that way, considering the fact that Islamic terrorism is a very big problem at the moment. As for feminism, he tries to say his actions define groups, right? No, you fucking moron, definitions define groups. There is nothing that defines something more than a fucking definition, and the definition of feminism clearly shows how fucking stupid and wrong ragreynolds is. False! Actions define a movement, and even if you don't believe that, the definition of feminism is the advocacy of women's rights on the grounds of equality of the sexes. This means that feminism is about gaining women the same rights as men have. Problem is, women have more rights than men in the Western world. You can watch one of my previous videos to see the 12 rights that women have that men don't. He is a prime example of that know-it-all thinks he's cool dipshit in school who tries to argue his philosophical bullshit because he thinks he's edgy and winds up getting an F for blatantly wrong contesting verified facts. It's not cute. Grow the fuck up. Greg, I was never a know-it-all in school. I used to sit at the front of the class in silence most of the time and I kept to myself. I've also never gotten an F in my life, but hey, at least I actually finished school, so there's that. Onision likes to talk about how he bases his arguments off of facts, but to me, it clearly looks like his arguments are based off of emotion at the moment. Why else would he be using so many swear words and insults towards me? Welcome, society.